My name is Shadow. I am 19.
It's Cheeks, Sarah, whichever one you know me by. I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you, everyone, for the comments that y'all left me. It really touched my heart.
Hey, Baltimore. My name is Timothy Davis. Basically they call me Tim.
My dad kind of I raised myself basically. My dad, he was in my life, but he was not there. He was steady high. My mom wasn't really in my life until I was 15.
More than 100,000 Americans are dying from drug overdoses every year, largely from the synthetic opioid fentanyl. But in recent years, no city has been hit as hard as Baltimore when it comes to overdose deaths.
My name is Shadow. I am 19, and I am from Baltimore, Maryland. I don't know. I started smoking about 4 years ago. I had a lot of family issues and stuff like that. A lot of family issues. My dad kind of I raised myself basically. My dad, he was in my life, but he was not there. He was steady high. My mom wasn't really in my life until I was 15, and then she kind of brought me here. No, she didn't bring me here, but I found her out here, and I kind of just stuck with her. I went to school. I have 2 more years, not 2 more years. I have 2 more classes until I can be an anesthesiologist. But I'm kind of just, I guess, fucking around right now. I don't know.
How long would you say you've been in the streets for?
About 4 years. About 4 years now.
So you started using around the age of 15?
Yeah.
And who introduced you to using?
It was kind of just around me my whole life, so I kind of just picked it up because I felt like an oddball. I kind of felt like an oddball in a way, and I just wanted to see what the hell it was like, and I liked it. But it is definitely fucking up my life, but I don't know.
And what was the first thing that you used?
I started smoking weed, but drugs. I started smoking Ready, and then I started doing dope too, and yeah.
Can you explain the feeling the first time you used?
It's hard to explain. Dope just kind of puts you out of it, just kind of makes you forget reality, just takes you away for a little bit. And then Ready just kind of just I don't know. Just makes you feel, I don't know.
Did you go through withdrawals the first time you used?
The first time I didn't use them, yeah. It was when I got locked up. It was really bad. It was really bad. But I'll have withdrawals here and there. We wake up, we don't have nothing. You feel me? Cause motherfuckers out here, you wake up, they steal your shit, they steal your money. You wake up, you don't have shit. They'll take the clothes off your back. It's crazy.
What's your nationality?
I'm Puerto Rican and black.
And would you say you experienced any dangerous situations out here?
Hell yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
What's one situation you can touch on?
My homegirl, she was being shot at, and she got shot. I don't know, I don't like talking about it. It still kind of sits with me a little bit because she's my best friend. You feel me? Seeing that shit kind of you up, that could have been me, but it wasn't. But I wish it wasn't her, but it was. I don't know. Yeah.
Have you ever overdosed out here before?
Yeah, I was in the ICU for about 2 weeks actually. Well, longer than 2 weeks, but I was on a air ventilator. I couldn't breathe on my own or nothing. I forgot how to do everything. I couldn't walk, none of that. And it's actually been it's been a year and 2 days since I OD'd actually. So
Have you lost any friends to overdoses out here?
a lot, yeah, a lot.
And does that scare you at all?
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself a year from now?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Is your mom and dad still living?
My dad, no, my mom, yes. My mom's out here with me actually.
What does a clean life look like for you?
Just like I want a good relationship with my man I'm with now. I want us to be off the shit and I want us to be successful and everything. And then yeah, stop doing drugs, period.
What advice could you give the younger generation that might want to step out here and use?
I honestly don't know because I don't have any advice for myself yet. I can't give advice to something I'm not sure of completely yet either. So I don't know, just try not to do it, period. Because once you start, it's really hard to get off. It fucks up your life.
Have you had any clean time?
No.
More than 100,000 Americans are dying from drug overdoses every year, largely from the synthetic opioid fentanyl. But in recent years, no city has been hit as hard as Baltimore when it comes to overdose deaths.
It's Cheeks, Sarah, whichever one you know me by. I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you everyone for the comments that y'all left me. It really touched my heart. We don't hear that too often in our type of community, that we are intelligent or eloquent or anything of the like. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate all the love. And I love you guys so much for being so just beautiful towards me. And people that, are also on here. Just try to remember that we are also human beings and that we just have issues that we're working through. This is an update for me. I actually died 2 days ago. I sniff and I smoke. I don't do anything else. I don't take over-the-counter medications. I don't do anything. Well, I smoke cigarettes, so I'm lying right there. But I don't do anything else at all. I don't take over-the-counter medications. I don't take prescribed medications. I don't do anything where I, want to get high off caffeine pills or anything like that. Like I said in my story, I was on pain medications. My best friend, after I got kicked out of my pain management from some things that happened in my life, got me, convinced that, okay, this was it for me to help with the pain. And boy, did it ever, because it took me right down a hill that I never climbed back up. Except for recently, I have been trying to, thanks to you all out there, I have actively been working with someone to get things in my life situated so that I can go to rehab and not have to look over my shoulder. Be out here and not have to look over my shoulder. I don't want anyone to ever have to look over their shoulder. We should never be looking over our shoulders. We should always be looking forward, because that's where our future is. It's forward. We always want to go up from here. And even this chapter in my life, it's not going to be my story forever. I can always turn the page. It's just up to me what I do. Our lives are not promised. We have a second in every minute. There is 60 seconds, and we have those 60 seconds to make a decision. It doesn't take long to make a decision that's for better or for worse. Just make sure you make the one that's the right one. I obviously did not, I've had many chances to make the right ones, and I have here and there, but I always seem to fall back because I'm very insecure about myself. Things that happened to me left me looking in a mirror that I didn't want to look in. I didn't want to look at myself anymore. And because of you guys, I'm a little bit happier. I'm a little bit able to smile and not be so afraid to try to be better than I was yesterday. And I really appreciate that. I'm reconnecting with people that I haven't talked to in a long time. They thought I was dead. No, I'm not dead. God is not setting that plan for me at all. God has always had me out here, and I've had him, and I thank him every day for the chance to be able to live my life. I know that I'm not doing exactly what he wants me to do right now, but I feel like maybe what I'm doing brought me to where I need to be, and that is trying to help people that are just like me. I hope to reach that point. I have to help myself first. I do realize that. And I will get there slowly but surely. Hopefully it'll speed things up with the people that are behind me right now. Heart of the City being some of those people. I really appreciate them. They've done a lot to help me, especially here recently since I've met them. So thank you guys. I very much appreciate and love y'all. Make sure you'll, like, subscribe their page. They're awesome people. If you need a story told, make sure you go to them because they're the guys you want to talk to. They don't judge. They're here with open hearts, open minds, open ears. Use them. Don't let yourselves fade out. If you're out there and you feel like you want to give up, don't. There's no reason for you to give up. A failure means that you tried, right? If you don't try, that's when it's not worth it. But if you try, that's what's up. You can't say that you really failed. You just didn't make it all the way. You got to try again, pick yourself up, dust off. There may be little obstacles along the way, but those obstacles are put there by God to see how strong we are. Don't let, whatever's in your life be negative. Don't let that shit bring you down at all. Pardon my manners. I don't shouldn't be cursing on this, but I do apologize. Anyway, back to my ADHD self. I really do appreciate everything. I am adamantly working on trying to be better, and it is a slow process for me because, obviously I'm out here every day. I have to get my money every day, how I get it. Want not for nothing. I can say that I honestly do the best I can with what I have. I have a lot of respect around here just by picking up trash. I pull the weeds around here. I clean up bando yards. I clean up bandos. I literally will be walking down the street and I find something that maybe someone considered trash, but I'll refurbish it and lend it out to someone, not lend it, but give it to somebody who may need it. And, it always seems to come at the right time. And just like last night, I actually was with some friends of mine and I chose to walk home, which was not a very close walk to home. So needless to say, there was a pit stop along the way in Morrow Park, which is not so far from me. And I saw some friends that I haven't seen in a while that I actually thought were passed away, and they were not. They were so happy to see me and I them. And I started talking to them about some things. And they looked at me and said, wow, we were just talking about that. It's crazy that you brought that up because we were just saying the exact same thing. How crazy it is that you said that because we, seen that in each other that we needed to do this, that, and the third to get, a better part of ourselves together. And I said, I feel like God always puts me in the right place at the right time. I'm not saying I'm a prophet or anything like that or here to deliver a message from God. I'm just know what I've seen out here, know what I've been through. Know that I have a really big heart. I care for people a lot. I care about our earth a lot. I care about a lot of things, my drawing, my singing, my writing, things that I never really had. I didn't have the courage in me to do until I was out here and met certain people. Some of those people I've since lost. I've probably lost about 20 people in the last year and a half that I know personally. And those people, I like to think that they're watching over me and they're my guardians. I wish that you all would have had a chance to know many of them. It's a shame that many people will never know how beautiful they were, gift-wise, intelligence, all of that. They were amazing people. Rest in peace always. And I hope the rest of you just take it from us out here, that whatever you're going through, you can get through this. I'm going to get through this. I know I'm going to get through this. So I know that y'all can get through this too. Don't let one small bad day be the reason why you give up on yourself or give up on everything out here. Nothing is ever that detrimental that you need to give up on your life. there's always a step forward or another way that you can go, another step you can take, another person you can talk to. Don't let people with small minds and small hearts be the reason that you give up on things that you truly love and have a passion for. Always stay true to yourself. Always stay true to, what God has given you. And don't throw it away. Don't waste it. And as for my friend Tim, who spoke earlier, that's a gentleman out here that I truly respect and love. He's been one of my close friends out here since the day I've met him, my A1 day one. And there's not many of them out here left. There's what we call our OGs, and we're a couple of them that they consider out here to be part of that crew. And I don't know whether sometimes to take that as a happy thing for status, or wow, I've been out here that long, that's shameful. But I do know this, I've encountered so many wonderful people that so many others in this world have looked past. If you only take but a second to look at somebody and just maybe listen to them and what they have to say and the hurt that they're going through, you could maybe change their life forever. You don't know if the person you're speaking to is ready to kill themselves. You don't know if the person you're speaking to just had someone pass in their family, or they just went through a miscarriage or a divorce, or they just lost their job or their home, or everything in their lives is just completely in turmoil. Something that you say to somebody can completely affect how that person chooses to go about the rest of their day. Don't have a negative mindset. Don't be that person. Out here, we encounter a lot of judgment, we encounter a lot of hate and dislike, but slowly, surely, through people like myself and Tim, we're hoping to change normal society's views on what homeless addicts go through, and homeless people in general and addicts in general go through. It is very hard for a lot of us mentally to get over things that are said to us and trauma that has been done to us. We hold on to that because, again, no one is helping us with our trauma, and no one is helping us with, our mindsets. They're only helping us with rehabs to get more money. They're only helping us with our insurance to get paid or anything like that. That's not fair to us. How is that fair? How are you helping us? You're not. You can help us by lending a hand, by being kind, by asking how we're doing, even if it's just to say hello, or that, you see something nice about a person. I always make sure every day when I see somebody, oh, you look beautiful, you have a great smile, you have beautiful eyes, and I'm not lying to these people when I tell them this. I try to find something in every person I pass that's a good quality and compliment them on it, because you never know what kind of day somebody's having. And just take that, to heart, and remember that that could be you. Don't think that you're better than anybody else. Your moment in your life could change just like that in the blink of an eye. I know mine did. Don't let yours. I love you guys.
Hey, Baltimore. My name is Timothy Davis. Basically they call me Tim. This is heart of the city. Today, this is a normal day of my life. I want to talk about being homeless and making the decisions that cost you your life, your family, friends, and loved ones. People that really care about you. Because when you make these wrong decisions in life, for using drugs, smoking crack, or whatever, you make those decisions. You lose the people that you really love. I lost my wife. I'm not saying her name. Lost my wife, the respect for my kids, my sons, my daughter. Things happen. Now I'm living on the streets. Don't have to live on the streets, but I do. It's a sad story. It's real sad. Trying to hustle just to get my fix. Don't commit no crimes, but this is what I do. Because of the nice person I am. And I don't want to break down in tears because I'm so mad at times, because I do the stupidest things at times that cost in the long run. I just want to say to everybody out there, young people, older people, middle-aged people, you don't have to make the decisions you make in your life. You don't have to go out there. You really don't. You ain't got to smoke nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to act hard. Just be you. These young kids get that education, man. Look at this. Look at everywhere we at, man. Look where we at. I pray to God every day that he would take this away from me. And God did it before, but I came back and did the same thing all over again. Real. real. And it's just, I hurt myself. And I'm beating myself every day. And trust and believe me, Baltimore, wherever you at, New York City, wherever, it's not good, man. And I've been wanting to get this out for the longest time. You know, God got my back and God got you. He got me. That's all I really want to say. You know, I want to thank y'all for the bottom of my heart giving me this opportunity. You know, stay in school, kids. Don't fall in the hands of Satan. Put God first in your life and everything else will follow. No matter what, God is still with us. Even when we out there copping the drugs, smoking the drugs, whatever, sniffing it. Some people inject it. Please, just thank God for another day. Be grateful. Be grateful, Baltimore. Please be grateful. I almost lost a son of mine some months back, but God spared his life. Wrong place, wrong time. God has been good, man. God has been good. No matter what. Thank you. Go ahead.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, no, but now am found. Oh, was blind, oh, but now I see that amazing grace. God left me, oh, he left me in the light of day, left me with that amazing grace, and brought me up out of the city of Southwest Baltimore.
Hey, Baltimore, this is Tim once again. I want to thank y'all, Charm City, give me the opportunity to just allow myself to express myself, how I feel. Let me open up, you know. This thing is real. It's real. It's so real, you know. It's so real every day. Every day I wake up, every day I go to sleep. I gotta have some drugs. I gotta have a little heroin. I gotta have a little crack. Yes. Why? Because that's what I do. For the young people, stay in school. Do that work. Make them A's and B's, however they do it now. Graduate, walk across the stage, make your mother and father proud. I have one now. He's 14. He's my baby son. And I want him to walk across that stage. Hey, he might even see this now. But Dad is coming back. And I'm coming back with revenge, and I'm going to get mine. All that I lost, God is going to make sure that I get it back. But I have to want it. I have to want to get myself together and everything. Cheeks, I love you so much. Today, I love you. You know, let's stop disrespecting ourselves. I disrespect myself every day. But I have the respect for other people. But when a lady and a man or whoever see me smoking crack in a park, such like this, even a small park or whatever, or sniffing blow, they have no respect for us. I just hope they be praying. Somebody prayed for me in the middle of the night. That was a song my mother used to say. I'm so glad they prayed for me. I want to tell y'all a little something. When I was in my 30s, I was going to minister school to be a minister. Almost there. But I allowed the devil to take all. Got back out there in the neighborhoods. Yeah, thinking I'm pretty Ricky and all that. Huh? Crack was making me dumbfounded. Looking like now, look at me. Looking like death on a corner begging for a lifesaver. And we don't have to do that. To our kings and queens, stay strong. Be good to one another. Let's uplift one another. We don't have to put each other down no more. And as a man, if I offended any queen out there, this man Tim, he apologized. If I disrespected any king, I apologize to you. Why? It's the drug, not me. I just want to thank everybody for giving me the opportunity. Keep me in your prayers, keep Cheeks in up. People are dying every day. Thank you. I'm fighting back. I have to fight back. Because if not, I'm going to be under. No. This is something I need to do. Come here, Shorty. You know. Baltimore, we got to get it together. Wherever, state, city, whatever, we can do it.
We're here from Charm City to let y'all know that we're not lost. We're dopeless hope fiends.
You're never alone. God is with you no matter what.
Always.
Might not have no dope, but give us a shot of hope. Peace, we out. Love you.